If you're a coach or want to become a coach, this video is for you. I'm going to be breaking down the one funnel that you must have operating in your business in order to have business success as a coach. So let's get into it. My name is Dr. Shannon Irvine, and today I'm going to be talking about the R3 funnel. Now, I came online as an online business and mindset coach over 12 years ago. We've done multiple $1 million in sales in the online coaching space. And I want to start giving away all my tactics, hacks, tricks, and secrets for free because I want to see you build that coaching business that gives you the dreams, the desires, the life that you have in mind. Okay, so today I want to be talking to you about this 3-step funnel that you really, it's the linchpin funnel. If I look back from my first sale to my 3.5, 4 millionth sale, this funnel is what's made me the most money, that's made me the most known in my niche. It's made me get on stages. And so what I call this in our world, we call it the R3 funnel. And there's really 3 phases. I'll tell you what they are, and then we'll dive into it. So R3 stands for, first R, get them results. Results is number 1. Number 2 is retention, renewal. And number 3 is referral. And so you've got a lot of coaches coming in online where there's a lot of noise on how to find clients, how to get known, how to get discovered. You got to buy my product. You got to do this. You got to do that. But they're ignoring basic business principles. And the basic business principles win every season, every economic cycle, every presidency, every cycle in business. Why? Because they are what built giants like Coca-Cola, like, in Microsoft. It's this R3 funnel that you actually see throughout any major business, offline or online, that helps somebody get a result from A to B. This is employed. So let's dive into it. Number 1 is results. Here's the thing, coaches or those who are building a coaching business on the side, getting ready to ditch your 9 to 5. If you do not get your first clients results, then you will stagnate. You will replace clients. And I can tell you the churn of getting clients, getting excited, working with them, telling them what you've done, trying to coach them best of your ability, but not shifting brain-based results and having them leave just to have to be replaced again is what I call a charity. And we don't want to set up any charities. When people enroll in coaching, they actually don't want a coach. They want results. And so brain-based results coaching is key in getting your business successful. Whether you just want 5 clients on the side or you want to have a full-time, replace your 9 to 5, create freedom, your number 1 skill before anything else is to get certified as a Sync NeuroCoach certification client, because it teaches you how to get 100% transformation 100% of the time. Here's the thing. You can tell your clients what you've done, to your skills, your expertise, all that kind of thing. You could even give them a plan. Do this, do this, do this. All will be fine in the doing and in the activity until they come up against a block that is subconsciously driven. Maybe it's, for me, it was the first time I had to go live. That scared me to death, and it literally sidelined me in my results. If you can think about yourself, like what has sidelined you that made you go slower? Those aren't choices. Those aren't decisions. Those aren't some of the other certifications in the market just tell you think a different thought. Well, if your client could think a different thought, they wouldn't need you, right? So we don't want to just think a different thought. We want to automate a different pathway. And we got to ditch the pathway that's creating the blocks. So number 1, we've got to get them results. It's the linchpin to making a coaching business successful. And now down in the comments or in the show notes, if you're watching this on Spotify or Apple, you'll see a link to a 15-minute training that deep dives into this brain-based results coaching and how adding this one thing opens up the ability for the rest of the R3 funnel. So number one, results. Number two, retention and renewal. Well, when you get someone results, the coolest thing happens. They don't leave. In other words, I have a client that when I first went and got my PhD and was developing the Sync Neurocoach model, STEBDAR, mind matrix, brain priming, how you really wire the brain to allow results and remove any of those patterns that are stopping it. When I created the model and it worked on me, and I thought, okay, I'm not just a unicorn. I had 10 offline business clients, coaching clients, and I asked them all, can we work through these models? Because I do believe it's going to help you get exponential results. They all agreed. And this one particular client was sitting in about a 6-figure business for 5 years and was very, very frustrated with, why can't I get past this block? I'm not sure. So although we helped him grow his business, he still was blocking himself with that pattern of the past that he didn't even create. But we used the Sync Neurocoach model, and within a matter of a few weeks, not days, not months, not years, weeks, this client was able to take their 6-figure business to a multiple 8-figure level. Now, I know that's an extreme example, but really the point of this story is what happens next. Yes, he's ecstatic. Yes, he's like, oh my gosh, this is what I've been working for, dreaming for, jumping up and down. We're high-fiving. We're so excited. Now, the next year goes by and he's busy. He's actually selling some of his brands to some people that you would actually know in the marketplace. And I said to him, I said, hey, you're still paying me, but we haven't had any coaching calls. Let's get something on the books. I don't need to get you on the books, but I don't want you to go anywhere in case I need you. That was 13 years ago. He has stayed this entire time because when you're able to get someone past the blocks that they have to get to the place they want to be, they do not want to let you go. That's retention and renewal. That's retention and renewal. And so what happens is, instead of having to be in the ever chasing of new clients, what if it could be as simple as keeping the clients that you have helped them get a result and help them get the next result and the next result and the next result? And that is called a raving fan. Also starts with an R, but is an outcome of the model. So you've got to have the results. You've got to know how to get brain-based permanent results. Then once you have that skill down, you get retention and renewal. You don't lose them out of the bottom of the bucket. You're not in the ever chase of new clients. And here's where this funnel gets magical, my friend. The third and final piece of this client acquisition business scaling system is referrals. See, when someone gets an amazing result and they're an incredible client, don't you want like 100 more of those kind of clients? Not like, the people who don't do the work or don't do the things that we're laying out, but to actually trust the process, actually go through the work. Those are dream clients. Well, why wouldn't we want to make our dream clients our actual source of the next client and the next client and the next client? Now, here's the thing. There's a process behind this, and we teach you how to do this inside of our Sync Neurocoach certification. But the end piece of the puzzle that you need to know is this. When you get someone brain-based results, that's the first R. Then they renew and they stay. That's the second. And then they refer others. So if you start off with one client, and that one client, say you're brand new and you learn how to coach the right way and you get 100% transformation 100% of the time, that client doesn't leave and they recommend and refer 3 more clients. This is what I call the coaching compound interest. We know how compound interest works for investing. Well, that's how business growth really does work. Now, later down the road, you can get fancy and you can do big groups and large launches and do all that kind of thing. But here's the thing, when you master this R3 funnel, you know how to build and grow and scale in any environment, in any economic time, in any thing that's going on in the world, because at the end of the day, people really want results. So I want to hear from you down in the comments. I would love to hear which one of these three key components of the R3 funnel are you focused on right now? And of course, ask any questions you have about brain-based results coaching and how you can learn the skill, the one skill that really will take your coaching business, give you the edge if you're already coaching, or if you're getting started and wanting to replace that 9 to 5, give you how to coach the right way so that you can have the confidence to make offers and get dream clients that get results, that stay and you retain and renew them, and they refer more dream clients to you. All right, this is what's helped us get to multiple millions in our business, and I want to share that with you. We'll keep these juicy tips coming. We'll spill the tea very soon on the next tactic, strategy, mindset, and skills that you need to scale an incredible coaching business. All right, this is Dr. Shannon. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.